Although it's a new game, at the time of recording, still not on shelves, although it'll be out next week. Lords of Gossamer Shadow has a long history, based as it is in the Amber diceless role-playing game, which came out in '91, if I'm not mistaken. And the strongest reaction I ever remember about Amber from the '90s was one of disinterest. Role players like dice. It's not a mystery. And of course, the endless speculation about how crap the game had to be because it didn't have dice, which of course is ridiculous. So I've always been curious about how the game worked, and when the game became available in the last year or so on PDF, I of course picked it up, and based on that, I backed the Kickstarter when it came around, because it would be nice to have a new print copy of the game, and we're not disappointed. The Kickstarter was very well run. The project manager, Steve Russell, from Right Publishing, contacted all the backers individually, which I thought was impressive. I hadn't seen that before, and has been very communicative at each stage of development. And so now we have the game in our hands, and after all the backers receive their copies, the game will go up for public sale. And that's the way it should be. So as usual, we see that the box is a nice tight fit, and let's get it out of there to see what it looks like. This product was funded by Kickstarter through Right Publishing, and this is the hardcover color print-on-demand version. The way that the Kickstarter worked, we backed the game and received the ability to pre-order the print-on-demand at cost, which worked very well, I think, for all involved. So here it is. It was sent out about a week ago. I'll have to double-check that before I save the video, but today is November 28th. Taking a look at the back. Right. Powered by Amber Diceless Role-Playing. Very colorful book. Pages are a bit stiff, possibly from all the color. It's hard to say. Very clear, easy to read. Some truly great art inside. So unlike some of our previous print-on-demand products, it lies flat, well behaved. I do notice a difference in the behavior of the paper inside, and I'm not really sure as to why. It doesn't feel differently to my fingers, and yet it does behave a little stiffly. So perhaps it's due to the great amount of color. It's not just, you know, like a four-color splash. These are very detailed and very colorful images. So perhaps that's all it is. If you're interested in seeing how the game works, you should check out Mark Knight's channel. He's been doing a lot to support the spread of interest in the game, and has actual plays and his G+. He's been sharing a lot of interesting art from the game, so definitely check him out if you're at all interested in Amber or in Lords of Gossamer and Shadow.